Wait. So it looks like that tree harvester mod isn't working, which sucks, but we'll make it work. Oh, hello, Police. How are the vibes today? Ow. That's good to hear. My vibes are generally good today as well. Had some really tasty meals today, and also was able to get this mod pack experiment back in running from its initial discontinuation, since I honestly thought this mod pack would be unusable until I figured out what went wrong. Here, take this. Ow. Oh, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope my content will be to your liking. Alright, well, guess we should probably work on trying to find a place to settle. Wanna be in the one really pretty desert, I think. Because ironically, even though this is like a huge mod pack that I've been working on with lots of fantasy aspects, but and stuff, I've been really wanting to like live and build in that desert biome in particular. Good to hear. Not too long ago, I had finished a small series where I was doing a bit of a Halloween themed Minecraft mod pack. Though since the server wasn't getting much action going on, I had to finish it with a bang with a good old Ender Dragon fight, as is tradition. Oh yes, I'm loving the cave setups. Yeah, I'm a pretty small streamer, more or less. I've only just recently started streaming more often. Most of my goal I've been going to do for streaming as well, a bit of conversation, a bit of socialization, and also being able to like show off some games that don't get as much love as you would hope. You know, because sometimes there's some games that are underrated and they don't get much attention. Often streaming and YouTubing is a way to get attention to it. So that's one thing I hope to eventually do, though obviously I'm playing some games like Minecraft that don't really need that to thrive, but still. Yeah, but living by the ocean is definitely going to be quite enjoyable, I think, provided I don't get attacked by stuff. It's good to know they even have that kind of filter for those who want to like just check out streamers that are staying on the smaller side to maybe get more attention to them. And also, I know my webcam isn't running right now. It's just because my eyes were a little tired, so I didn't really want the light shining as hard in my eyes today. But I have been making a habit of doing more webcam footage. Oh, nightfall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna have to find a place to settle ASAP. Because the last thing we want is to get attacked by various mobs, I think. Does it look like there's any settlements outside of the Satyr settlements? Not really. And yeah, following attention does help a lot of the smaller streamers, artists, and the like, so I definitely appreciate the kindness in that. I guess we could hide around here. Actually, is the healing campfire mod working properly? No. So there's some more broken mods than I thought. Because I basically cooked up this mod pack myself, combining a bunch of different mods. Alright, let's find some sandstone to just bury ourselves into for the time being. And stay safe there. Unfortunately, all this is mostly sand. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, don't... Oh. Crashed on me. Man, I've been doing a lot of tests, too. First crash we've had with the new setup. Well, I'll relaunch it, but let's first see what went wrong there. Because, like I said, this is a pretty young mod pack, so crashes are bound to happen. So let's see. What was the cause? Render thread? That's an unusual crash. Magical torches mod? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Interesting, those two are the cause. Yeah, that's strange. If it keeps doing that, I might need to choose a mod to kick out, which I'm fine with doing. That's the one downside with making mod packs in Minecraft. It can crash pretty easy. Magical Torches mod appears to be one of the causes. Enhanced Mushrooms, and then one other one that I don't recognize the name for. I wouldn't be too surprised with Magical Torches because it was just recently ported into 1.16.5. So it's quite possible it might have more bugs in it going on. If we have to, we could kick it out. I was kind of hoping I could squeeze it into this mod pack, though, because there's a lot of nasty monsters in this mod pack, so it'd be nice to be able to opt out of them via magical torches to kill the spawns. Lucky I put in some mods that actually can identify mods that are causing problems. I remember making the Halloween mod pack, and it was such a pain to try to isolate what mods would be causing what crashes. Actually, on that note, I even have a mod at the bottom left that's basically a showing the frames per second. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get this full screen. It basically shows the frames per second for it, so that we know whether it's lagging through actual frame rate issues or if it's lagging because of RAM issues. Because RAM is actually quite a big deciding factor in how well a mod pack can or can't run. And there's definitely just a smidgen of framiness that I could definitely lean on it being RAM mostly. Alright, so we need to find a nice little hidey hole. Maybe... then again, caves tend to be an unlucky spot to hide, so let's just find a spot where we can just dig out a little hole instead, like initially planned. Strange to crash with the magical torches, though, because in the world, magical torches don't naturally spawn. You have to make them. So, strange is even causing the crashes at all, but that's mods for you. Oh yeah, that would suck. I can understand that. So one reason why I'm very glad I have Java Edition Minecraft, because I'm not sure I could play the game as long as I could if it weren't for the mods, or ability to mod, I mean. Because in my opinion, that's one way to really prolong the life of a game, especially more open-ish world games, is just being able to mod it and like bend it to something more your taste or preference. Like I remember I played Skyrim a lot longer because I did a lot more mods and stuff. Man, I love the caves from the different mods put in. Like, oh, it made me so excited to actually make some cave mods work without serious lag issues. Because that was a problem for almost every cave mod I put in. Can play Windows 10 mini. Oh, I didn't know you could do that many mods in, well, I guess you would be able to do mods in Bedrock Edition Minecraft. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, it'd be slower and more limited in your selection for sure. Oh, are we gonna crash again? We are. All right. That is pretty bad, honestly. Well then, I'm going to assume it's magical torches because it was one of the ones recently put in. So we're gonna just kick it to the curb for now. I'll just have to hope to find another mod that can do a similar thing. Say A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S. Oops, too late then. Right here. Where are you? There you are. Get rid of that. And let's hope it keeps us stable from here. And oh, only on the PC Bedrock Edition. Yeah, that would be the case. Oh, alright. So hopefully getting rid of magical torches fixed the problem. If not, I'll probably look into some other mods. Also, it could be too that I'm using the demo version of Forge, so it could be causing the stabilities as well. I'm only even using the this version of Forge only because of magical torches. So honestly, we could roll it back to slightly older version to make it more stable. Because see, Forge beta, so more prone to crashes because it's not tested enough. Huh. All right, darling, let's get you to work again. Hopefully that'll do the trick because that seems to be the main forefront crashing mod source, and I know it was starting to crash earlier in some other tests, so we'll try to see if that works. If that doesn't work, we might filter out some other mods, but luckily a lot of those mods are not ones that are so huge that it'd be a big loss. Alright. Load into the world, please. And we're over here again. Ah, come on. We had even saw like a desert ruin and stuff. Give us a break. Also, grab a little snack on the way through. Ow! Oh, they must have updated the mod because I remember you used to be able to eat those and not get hurt. Huh. How ironic. Uh. Your PC mouse looks like a Wi-Fi hand? Oh, fancy. Yeah, my mouse is a pretty junky, crusty looking one, but I did have a fancy gaming mouse before. Just the problem is, because of my current gaming setup, my computer mouse is prone to being dropped often, and the gaming mouse would just shatter over and over. It was terrifying. So it was like, I'll also stick to the old faithful that can hold on. Oh, the Wii. Let's see. Oh, are we gonna crash again? Are you kidding me? Wow, it is being mean. All right, let's look again. We'll look at those mods again. For that matter, you know what? We're already gonna roll. It's gonna be risky to do this already in a fresh world, but we're gonna also roll back the version because without magical torches, we don't need some of the setups that we have it at. So let's change version to 1 point or 16.4. Where are you? You. Okay. Forge, install Forge. That's the version we'll stick to. Man, it was really mean. And we'll look at the crash report again because it should have a new one, and we should see what other mods might be worth kicking out. Because enhanced mushroom we don't really need either, even though it's a nice one. Because basically it's one that makes it that you can actually turn mushroom stems into wood. So let's see. Magical torches. Yep. So you're getting kicked out. Disrund. So dynamic surroundings. Yeah, that could make sense because dynamic surroundings a pretty big mod, and magical torches infects light as well. So maybe it was that. And then enhanced mushrooms. All right, so we'll see if that did the trick. Wait, but we did kick out magical torches already, though, didn't we? Oh, hmm. We'll give it one more shot, and then if it does it again, we might even kick out dynamic surroundings. I'd really like to not, though, because I really love the ambience that dynamic surroundings does. Like, for example, if you're, like, say, in the nether, where there's lots of lava, you can actually see lots of fire coming out of it, which is really cool. Or, say you're in a cave, and water is falling into a lava pool. It'll actually make steam. Not to mention if you're in cold, of course you are. In colder weather biomes like mountains or snow, you actually get to see your own breath. So it's pretty nice. All right, Nini, stall forwards. Put you to that version. Let's see if that does the trick. Oh wait, I have to. Really? Hold on. Close that. Now relaunch. Ah, funny how all this time, most of the day, I didn't have too many crashes, and now that I'm actually streaming, it's like, well, it'd be a shame if we crashed right now. uh, that's the Murphy's Law for you, though. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord account, but not a Discord channel. No, unfortunately. Um, Otherwise I'd offer it for chat and stuff. Or no. I have a Discord account, but not a Discord server. If I didn't say that right. Blech. My brain's feeling a little backwards, but fine. We'll recreate it if it's that big of a deal. Recreate. Oh. But yeah, if I did have my own Discord server, I would definitely offer it up or have it promoted on my streaming layout or something. Maybe one day I will, but for now I'm still just at the infancy of the stuff, and I already have so many Discord servers I'm on already. Having to manage a gaming one that's my own would be kind of a hassle, at least currently, not until I can better sort out the Discord servers. Alright, so we're gonna recreate the world from scratch, and hopefully it'll work this time. Alright. Look around, get our bearings. Already where we wanted to start at, sort of. Want to first grab some regular wood. Oh wait, I should. Well, it's fine. I was just realizing it would have been nice if I could have gotten the tree cutting mod that I wanted working now, but we can worry about that later because for now we just need to. Oh, are you gonna crash again? You little bugger, you! Are you kidding me? Well, you know what? With that in mind, we should. Dynamic surroundings I want to hold on to, but if it keeps doing this, I will kick it out. Because I can use sound filters as a close enough substitute. Let's check the crash reports again. And see. Yeah, it really hates me. This is probably one of the worst cases. Alright, so but why does it say magical torch? Okay, maybe I'm not looking at the right one. Hold on. Date modified. Currently 8 p.m. So it's this one. Because if it says magical torches again, that's strange because I am sure we got Okay, so it was okay. So it looks like entity was ticked from Greek fantasy. Oh, the heck? Really? That's the problem? System detail. This Greek fantasy worked fine before. Why is it having issues now? Alright. Maybe I should shave off some more mods because if it's going to keep crashing, it's clear that it's a mod. I don't want to remove Greek fantasy, but like it's one of the ones I really don't want to do because it's one of the ones that really adds some fantasy feeling to the world. Could we thin it out though with anything of the sort? I'm trying to think. I guess we could get rid of wild mushrooms because I haven't even seen anything spawn of those in the mod pack, and then enhanced mushrooms we could also live without as well because it'd be cool to build in a mushroom, but honestly, if you really want that, you can always get Silk Touch in vanilla, so it'll work here too. So A, B, C. Okay, we'll just search it to find it faster. Mushroom. Enhanced mushrooms. Get out of here. Alright. Because those were the last mods I had put in, so we can assume those may be the ones. Oh, wait a second. You. I thought I got rid of you. You're probably the cause. The ambience mod. So you know what? We're going to put back the mods that we just kicked out because I don't think it's them, actually. We might still keep magical torches under the sus, but I think it's ambience because it wasn't working for me when I initially added it in. So it stands to reason that that's the one that's causing the problems. But with that, if we're putting magical torches in, you know what that means. We got we gotta change the Minecraft version, Forge version, because magical torches only works on 1.16.5 for some reason. It's still weird to me that when they ported it, they decided to make it go into the version that doesn't have full Forge support yet, like stable Forge support. So I want change version to 0.5 and then get you up to that version. Let's try this again. And luckily that means we can keep the old world we have then? Hopefully. I'm really hoping because, oh, I had worked so hard to make this mod pack. It would suck if it's causing that much fuss. Especially Greek fantasy. Like, Greek fantasy shouldn't be the cause, but one thing I learned back when I was doing the Halloween mod pack is just because one ticking entity is causing the problem doesn't mean it's the mod's question. So, for example, I had two mods interacting in a Halloween mod. One that did like Halloween monsters, and the other one that did Weeping Angels. Now, the Weeping Angels ended up having ticking entity, even though it wasn't that mod that was causing the problem. It was actually the monsters mod that I put in that was causing the ticking entity crashes. So it might be similar case here. Back to the previous world we were at. Also, don't you just hate how it keeps getting later and late? Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate the. What? The food. Run away. Be nice if we could find that desert ruin that was there. Oh, there it is. There's the ruins. Into the dungeon. Which is like, that sounds counterintuitive, doesn't I know, but the dungeons sometimes have beds, so we could sleep the night and avoid all of this. Well, at least it's being more stable so far, knock on wood. Alright. Ooh, so the music sound pack I put in is actually doing some work. I never realized, I wasn't sure it was working or not. Basically, it makes it that some of the classic Minecraft music tunes are actually done in orchestra music, which I'm not sure I could really call that fantasy, but it's hard to get a lot of resource packs that would be reasonable for the fantasy pack and not feel weird. Alright, so either this way or this way has the bed, hopefully. Oh, there's the bed. Let us in. Monsters nearby. Are you kidding me? Well, let's check what's in here for dungeon loot. Nothing that good. Well, let's grab the bed and try to sleep further in, perhaps? Wait, there was a diamond? Ooh, I'll check again. I'll check in that chest again. Wouldn't surprise me if I missed it just from wandering around. Oh, a diamond shovel. I guess we should take it. And the potion of healing is always welcome. We'll leave the other stuff. Oh, and also iron pants. Any protection is better than none. And we can also grab the... Yeah, well, we might as well take advantage of down. Wait. Did you see what I saw for the subtitles? Gas. Since when do gas spawn in the overworld? What mod did I put in that has gas? That's not a good mob to be in the overworld. Which mod puts them in? You know, I know this is gonna be cheating, but I want... No, I won't cheat. I'm tempted to cheat and like ghost in and take a look at what's going on, but we'll gamble on it for now. Also, at least the gas are underground. If they weren't underground, there'd be more to worry about. Oh no. Okay, good to know. The one cave mod does, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous myself. I see. So, there is terrain that you can sink in. I do not appreciate it! No, I'm scared. Get me out of here. Okay, caves are going to be a lot scarier than I anticipated. You don't really notice quicksand ground when you're in creative mode in your test worlds most of the time. Oh. Alright, so we got our stone tools. We got a bed. Actually, now I think about it, I can make a sleeping bag eventually, right? Yes, I can. So once we're able to do that, we're definitely going to be doing that. Because then we can have the bed for spawning and the sleeping bag for just sleeping tonight while we travel. Oh, this dungeon's scarier than I thought it'd be. Oh, and then looks like there's another dungeon thing over there. Like, heck, we're going there. But I still do want to live somewhere by the ocean. So either here or here. So since we haven't checked out over here, let's see what this side looks like. I don't know why there's gas either. My best guess is because I do recall I put in a few dungeon mods and a few cave mods. So my guess is one of those makes it that there's maybe a gas spawner, perhaps? Because I do recall when I was doing some test world check-arounds, there'd be these spawners, but I never could see what was spawning them. Bright side, like I said, at least the gas are underground. If they were above ground, oh boy, would that not be welcome to me at all. I'd be like checking out the mod list right away if that were the case. Oh, that can't give me heebity-jeebities. Alright, so this is one spot that could be nice. So let's see. So we are here. I don't really want to see the non-desert beyond, but at the same time, back here looks really nice. So Take that as well, and I'll take this. Some yucca fruits always welcome. Yeah, I'm still shook as well about the gas. Like, if I do this world long enough and stream it long enough without any issues, I might investigate down there in survival and see what is going on with that. This looks a little better for maybe a home place. I'm not sure yet. And there is a Medusa ruins nearby. Or is it Gorgon ruins? Either way, ruins we are nowhere near ready to mess with right now. Oop. And I'll take more of that. So yeah, like I said, over here has been one potential candidate for a home. Ooh, hunger's dropping like a rock. Yikes. Maybe I should take it a little slower. Actually, is there any more fruit over here? Actually, do I wheat seeds yet? No, I don't. So let's pick up some of those. And yes, some mulberries. We'll grab those for a snack. Actually, no. Eat the yucca fruit first, and then the mulberry. I'm not sure that actually helped me. I just remember yucca fruit was good for something. Oh, and I didn't even realize I grabbed some coal at some point. That's good. So that means we can make some torches for wherever we build. I'm sad we haven't seen any dragons yet, and I don't mean the ice and fire dragons. Those I don't want to see anytime soon. Worms Roost dragons. That's what I want to see. Because I'd like to get a pet dragon really early in the stream. That'd be nice. I love how the caves render in the mod pack a lot. Like, I may have said that already, but just... Oh, they're more rounded. They have more visual variety. What's not to love? Except gas, apparently. That part I don't like. Not unless the dungeon mod that makes that dungeon there actually has gas spawners. If so, that'd be the first. And yes, pet dragons. Basically, I have two different mods, Ice and Fire and Worms Roost in this mod pack, which basically make it that there are dragons in the world that you can find and tame. Well, in the case for Ice and Fire, you can't really tame dragons. You have to steal an egg and raise it. But Worms Roost, there are dragons we could definitely tame. Down from herbivore dragons to like fire-breathing ones, you name it. That was actually part of the reason why I was hurting so badly to make a fantasy-themed mod pack, because I wanted more dragon stuff. I didn't want it to be like real craft Minecraft, you know? Because that one's interesting, but just a little too brutal, even for me. Like, I'm all for tough gameplay as the next guy, but there comes a point where I draw the line between hard gameplay and just outright cruel. And yeah, it is pretty cool that having dragons in the mod pack. There's other creatures too. I know when I first tried to test this mod pack, I discovered you could tame cockatrices, but I haven't seen one in this world yet, which I don't mind. If it sees us before we see it, it's not a good time, because those things hit like a truck. And yes, real craft is definitely hard. I've tried it before, but there were so many reasons that it just didn't work for me. Like, for me to find it worth the trouble. One was the fact that oops, no, I want to. One was the fact of like it takes so much just to make tools. But the other one too is the fact that because it's 1.12 Minecraft, you can't swim. Like you paddle like a helpless water or air balloon while creatures just smoothly slick over and kill you. Like that's no fun. Maybe we should... Like, we either want to build near the ocean or build in a place that's just close enough we could walk over if we wanted. This is kind of a nice valley. But, I still think... I'm still trying to decide where to live because I want to do it in this desert biome type for sure, 100%, because I am in love with the colored sand and stuff. And like, it feels like a nice Mediterranean vacation. And agreed, swimming is definitely one of the best add-ons Minecraft made. Like, it made me absolutely love the water in Minecraft, which is also why I want to build near the ocean as well. Even though these oceans are pretty small, I still want to be near enough the ocean just to enjoy it. Though, I guess, that's a good point. Although I like the ocean stuff, realistically, I probably shouldn't build near the ocean, like, directly in view of it, because if I recall, there's sea serpents from Ice and Fire, and I have seen what they can do in people's Minecraft series, and it ain't pretty. I'll take that. We can grow some aloes wherever we build now. Maybe here, because I like building into walls and stuff. Saves construction work if we can help it. Ow! 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 Ooh. Yeah, like some of the mods in the old versions of Minecraft are absolutely godly. Like I've almost been tempted to play them just because they're that well made and cool. But yeah, from 1.13 onwards, it's hard to resist the awesomeness of those. Because we want a nice spot with a decent view. Right? Because I know there's some deserts there, but I don't think they're adjacent to ocean like these. Looks like it's going to be sunset again, but this time we have a bed, so no fearful rushing this time. Real fish mobs, better oceans. Yes, it is good. Oh, so good. Maybe we'll build... somewhere here, perhaps? Because I want enough distance that if there is a sea serpent spawning, we're going to be at least far enough away we can deal with it. So maybe right on these rocks, like building on of them. I think that's what we're going to do. Sleep so we don't have to deal with husks and skeletons and creepers. I'm tempted to bring in the Savage and Ravage mod because the creepers in those do hit like a truck, but at least they don't destroy structures. The sandstone will be nice for decorating too when we get to that point, but we'll first flatten this area out a little bit. And then work on making a lovely house, and we'll help the one neighbor over there when it comes to his floating tent. One other mod I was tempted to put in was vampirism, but mainly because part of my brain wanted to be like make the joke that it's bootleg Skyrim. But oh, actually, it's not a texture pack. It's actually basic vanilla Minecraft. It's just that these blocks here and this biome here are actually a modded biome that's different from vanilla. If I recall, the mod's called atmospheric. And basically makes it additional desert and jungle biomes that just look really nice. And I really love the sand and sandstone that this mod puts in. And it also brings in the yucca trees, which we've gotten fruit of earlier. Like the mods, man, in that you can find are just absolutely amazing. Not gonna lie. All right. So, is this fine enough, or we'll go a little lower. Then we can use more of this tasty sandstone. Or, actually, what is it called anyways? Arid sandstone? Yeah, arid sandstone. That's what they call it. I guess we'll have to make a chest as well, so that we can, store all the surplus we're gonna have. I guess we also need to make a frame, too, of the house, because I think it'll be a nice basic starter house. And yeah, it would be a good texture pack alone for like regular deserts. It would look really nice because just that textured sandstone and the warmer tones that aren't just plain yellow is really nice. Finally enough, another survival game I've played, Ark Survival Evolved. Sometimes I kind of think about how they could have made the desert DLC they made a lot cooler if they had done more color like this. Because the problem with Ark Survival Evolved's Desert DLC pack is it went for a little too much yellow. And yes, the wavy sand, that's another thing that makes this look so nice as well. Whereas the sand in vanilla Minecraft deserts tend to be pretty generic. Like beach sand and desert sand are the same. Alright, so we'll make some cut arid sandstone. It's not just plain spotted pixels. So, I think we'll make the entryway here. Oh wait, no, we should make it a double door, not a triple door. Oh wait, I forgot I broke my pickaxe earlier. I'll have to make sure to get more stone before we go too far at building this. There we go, so that'd be the entryway? No, it should be here-ish. And a little further back. Alright, so we're just going to put the iron bars we got earlier here just to emphasize that that's going to be the doors when we get that far. Ow! And we'll keep the nasty aloes here, both as protection and food and decoration. Make a nice frame. Funnily enough, I had made something like this in one previous attempt at the mod pack, but I hadn't gotten that far with it just because it was having so many issues and I was trying to isolate the issues. At the end, it was actually RAM issues, which was not what I expected because my previous mod pack didn't have that issue. But then again, we're talking about Ice and Fire, one of the most monstrous mods in Minecraft. It's going to cause RAM issues. And we'll just fill in the hole over there with sand so that we have a nice floor. Though, then again, we could have this like a way to a lower floor or something down the road. We'll just fill in with regular sandstone here. And yeah, it is going to be a lot smoother because before I was just having so many issues. That's why I had the frame rate thing in the bottom corner, because I was having so many issues. I was just like, what's the frame rate issues? Can I figure out what it is? And then I discovered that it wasn't the graphics card related or anything. It was outright RAM issues. Which makes sense because it would always trigger whenever no, we'll go further yet. It always triggered after like a lot of Minecraft playing, like, you know, loading in a lot of world, which would make sense then. More RAM, more memory, that would be the issue. Yeah. This house will be pretty basic, a bit bigger than some starter houses, but still nice. And true, RAM too, but part of it wasn't like computer RAM, it was RAM allocation, because a lot of mod packs require a specific allocation of RAM to properly work. Some can deal with like vanilla Minecraft tier RAM allocation, whereas this one, I had to bump it up to, I think, about 6 RAM minimum, and then I put it up to 12 RAM maximum, since that's what some forums were talking about. I was like, oh, okay, basically. So let's make a chest if we can. Guess we need more wood. Boop. And I'll make one basic chest to dump in for the time being. A nice temporary overflow chest. We'll just put it aside here. We'll also put the furnace here in case we get some iron while working. And yeah, honestly, I don't know too much about that kind of RAM allocation stuff myself, even though I sound like I do. A lot of it took a lot of gleaning and looking just to even barely understand it to like figure out, oh, it's this problem kind of deal and the like. All right, nice yucca door. I would have preferred acacia door, honestly, but acacia wood doors. But beggars can't be choosers. If we want to, we could eventually improve the house with other wood types and stuff. And yeah, I did have to Google quite a bit, and some of it wasn't straight answers either. That's why it took so long for me to even realize that my issues with the mod pack were RAM related rather than other issues. There we go. Oh, right. I want scrollable screen style for my storage display, please. Put the aloe there, the yucca fruit, the apples, the seeds, the coal. Yeah, we might as well put most of this stuff safely in here until we have some better insurance. So I'll keep the axe and cobble and some of the wood and the logs. And the sandstone we currently don't need, knock on wood. So, I think I'll do similar to what I did for a build I did before in a test world. And we'll make it that it has yucca wood floor furnishing. Bonus being 2, then we can put 2 pressure plates to work with the door. That'll be nice and blended in. Oh good, I had more than I thought. I was like, oh, only 1 stack? It's like, no, it's a little over 2. We're good. We're good. Didn't know dynamic surroundings made that kind of sounds as well. I have mixed feelings with dynamic surroundings. I like some of the stuff it does, and then some of the stuff is like, eh. Like, for example, the sound from taking your weapons out, I'm kind of on a gray zone on. I both like it and don't like it. It definitely gives a different feeling for Minecraft, at least, which I'll say is good when you're not doing too many texture packs and stuff to make your Minecraft mod pack world interesting. Oh, it looks like we're out of wood. Lucky for us, I had brought some yucca saplings from the last tree we cut down. Looks like sunset's upon us. Now I think about one thing I'm kind of scared about for desert biomes is death worms. Luckily, I haven't encountered any in my survival worlds, only test worlds. So hopefully we'll be fine. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen a death worm in the arid desert. Knock on wood. Alright, and I guess we'll make a nice cut sandstone framing. And do the same at the corners. Yeesh, those creaks are gonna give me heebie-jeebies because my brain keeps going, there's a monster! And it's like, no, it's me. It's literally myself. Alright. I guess we can hunt for some other yucca trees like those ones there, but I don't want to take the ones too close by. Because I'd rather, enjoy the trees for the view. Alright, so we'll make a nice lip here. There we go, and then, guess we could make it a not too tall of a house to save us some blocks and just make a nice thin view. Plus, then if we're worried about zombies and stuff, they can't just run in or jump in as easy while we have no true windows. I need a bit more. Yeah, this will be a nice house. More cut air. Sandstone, please. And once we have this house set up, the next priority we'll have is seeing about getting a waystone so we can teleport from here from other places, which would be nice. Yeah, I think that looks nice actually. But we're out of sandstone, which we can get more of later. So yeah, let's get some more yucca trees. Preferably ones out of view of our house so it's less guilty of destroying the environment. Guess we could go for the one. Nah, it feels like it's a good landmark because I've seen it already before. I was like, oh, I recognize that. I think there's some yuccas in regular deserts too, maybe. Or we could just go for this one here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to mark this just in case. Home. That way we can find it on the return back. You live in sand. Yep. Not to mention if we for some reason didn't want to get rid of this lovely pretty sand outside the sandstone we want, we could just go for the regular desert sand that's just adjacent to us. Which would be pretty good. And I guess we'll grab one of these barrel cacti, because then we can plant some at home. Unfortunately, they grow stupidly slow, but still. Alright. Let the lumber work begin. I agree that the tool sounds are a little too strong, a little too obnoxious. Like, I don't mind the sword one at least, because it sounds like you're ready to kick some butt, but like the for those is really annoying. Unfortunately, Dynamic Surroundings doesn't have a config file to get rid of that option yet. But when it does, you bet your butt I'm gonna disable that sound because I like it for a lot of things, but for the tools and weapons, it's eh. Alright, we'll start breaking these so we can get more saplings. And then one thing I'm kind of neutral on, like I don't hate and don't like, it's kind of just different, is the fact that Dynamic Surround also seems to make it that if you're wearing armor, you can hear kind of the clink clink of the armor as you walk around. Yeah, you're a pretty decent guy. You've been definitely some welcome company in this live stream as well. Like, obviously I only just met you, like, in the span of this stream, so so I don't really know if you're like, I don't know, hiding your true colors, some evil, sinister thing, which probably not the case. But you seem pretty chill. It's always welcome. Honestly, being anyone's company for things like streams and social events can be more welcome than some people realize. Honestly, I've been in that kind of boat as well, where I'm kind of like, am I nice or am I nice? Do people like me? I'm not just secretly evil or deceiving. It's like, no, that's not the case. I'm pretty chill overall. All right, so we got a bit more wood. We got more saplings. We got some cactus to go with our place. I wouldn't mind getting saplings of those while we're out here. That's why you have to make people happy and not be bored of having no viewers. Yes, true that. Oop, hello. Um, um, uh, I very much appreciate that. Is very kind of you as well. Like, that helps a lot of people. We'll collect some dirt as well, because we might as well get like a regular wheat garden going on at our place. Because yeah, we could eat some yucca and stuff, but let's be real. That is not good enough food, and the aloes, although edible, are just stinging us every time we nibble on them. Alright, so hopefully we'll make it a nice flat 20 dirt. And we'll get some of the try to get some saplings of these trees. Not so much for decoration, but more for practical reasons, because we need to eventually try out the magic mod that I got going on here. Whew. And there's another harpy there, so hopefully that'll leave us alone. And yeah, same here. Dirt slabs and stairs. That would be so cool in vanilla. Maybe a little much, but at the same time, it would be welcome at the same time. Come on. Yes, so we got one sapling of this tree type. We'll even grab some of the wood. Not too much of it, though. Just enough to use at home for magic wands and stuff. On the note of like dirt slabs and stuff, I'm really looking forward to like what almost looks like grass slabs in the cave update of Minecraft. Wow, this music's pretty grand in orchestra version. Alright, so we got two types of saplings. I think we already have oak, but it wouldn't hurt to grab more oak just for the fact that we'll probably use it for storage wood and stuff. Man, I never thought I'd be so welcome to hear like full-on like orchestra remixes of of vanilla Minecraft music. It really adds to it. Honestly, if the tree cutting mod doesn't work, I'll have to do fast leaf decay at least, because ugh, this is always annoying to do. Oh, but yeah, I was hoping the orchestra music would feel right, and it definitely does feel right for this mod pack, which is supposed to be like grand fantasy adventure. Who knows, I might even do a server with this mod pack in the future if I do end up publishing the mod pack, but we'll see. I want to test it enough to be sure it's not going to crash things, and also doing a server that could handle the RAM needed for this would be pretty expensive. More than I find is worth. What the heck are you? This is the second time I've seen you critters. What are you? But anyways, no time for that. Gotta run back before nightfall. And yeah, it hasn't crashed in a bit, which is really good. So it seems to be part of it was magical torches and the other part of it was the forge version, I guess. Wait, no. Or do we have magical torches? Hold on, I forgot. My short-term memory's gone. Magical torches? No. Torch? Do we have it? Yes, we do have it. So no, the ambience mod was definitely the cause, which makes sense. Because the ambience mod is like dynamic surroundings in regards that affects how you see the world. So it could be that both were competing for each other for different code for the same like instances, and was probably then leading to the crashes. Oop, low on food, but we gotta first get to our house. Apple, please. Thank you. Maybe we'll grow an apple tree. But we'll get our house. Maybe we should do some torches too, now that I'm thinking about it now, because hella dangerous having an unlit house. It's like basic rule of Minecraft. Don't have an unlit house, fricker. Come here, buddies. Oh god. Froggers spawn here too? They should only spawn in swamps though. Oh well. I'm not having no creeper craters in my house. Get over here. Not you, Frogger, the creeper. Come here. And Satyr, you better root me on. And yeah, I forgot I had the damage indicators on. It is pretty cool. There's also oof. Okay, didn't show well there, but there's also supposed to be a health bar thing too. So like if we look at the Satyr here, wait, it's not working. Ow! Never mind. But yeah, there's supposed to be also a mod running that shows health bars of critters. Weird that it's not working there. I might have to adjust the settings again. Get in the house, get in the house. And obviously we can't sleep. Gee, it's not like we're surrounded by a bunch of monsters. Alright, sleep. And yeah, I want to make the Minecraft mod into like a fantasy RPG game. Part of it is because I'm kind of craving Skyrim. And I haven't been able to make modded Skyrim work for me for some reason, just because it's been so long since I've done it that I'm rusty and forgotten how to do it. And they've also changed the ways you mod Skyrim now too. So for now, this has been a good way to scratch that itch. Plus the damage indicators and stuff is kind of nice because considering the strange monsters that spawn in this mod pack, it is good to be able to tell what that, or if you're actually even making a dent on them or not. Alright. The Medusa's still here, so hopefully she leaves us alone. No, I want the... Oh, wait, never mind. We got bigger problems. The Minotaur. Got him. Alright. Oh. Alright, get the coal. So we might as well work on some torches. Huh. But yeah, there's a little part of me that's been almost tempted to title the mod pack when it's published. Is this bootleg Skyrim or something like that? But I feel like they'd probably not allow it to be published with that name. Alright, so we'll put that there. Ooh, timber frame cobblestone. Man, we're gonna have to check out some of the mods I've shoved in because I haven't tried out the timber framing mod yet. But for now, our main focus is just basic structures and stuff. So we'll use this oak to make a few more chests, turn them into expanded storage chests for the future. And, oh, actually, hold on. We can actually take advantage of the expanded storage to keep it compact but still store a lot. As you can see there, a double chest but vertical, which is really nice. Alright, so how about we dump a lot of the stuff we have here, just so we have free inventory. And then we'll move more of the stuff from outside into here. I'm glad that Medusa hasn't been moving around and bothering us while we've been working. I'm not bothering you, don't bother me. Yeah, because dealing with those Medusas is a bugger, especially if you don't have a shield. Alright. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, we need to make a garden. Unfortunately, we can't make a garden that needs hoeing yet. But once we have some iron, that's not a problem. So let's see, where should we put our garden? Maybe just on the side here, close and easy access? You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Make this a... Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Woof. Get sword ready. That was rude. This is my house, you know. Yeah, Medusa lady pissed. And yeah, I could probably do a garden just on the edge of the water there, but I'd rather avoid the ocean, being that close to the ocean if I can help it. So we'll try fire, because worst comes worst, if I do die, it's not the end of the world because we have the bed right there. Oh no, can't deal with both! Rip. Alright. Whoop! Oh wait, I'm still in ghost form. Never mind. Ugh. The Medusa can work even when you're ghost form. Good to know. Now let's deal with you first, because you're the bigger problem. There, he's dealt with, so now we can just deal with her. There. At least we're getting free leather without actual cows. That's really welcome. Alright, the furnace can go here. And we'll actually put a door here, I think. Because like I said, I think we might just have our little garden out here. Because it'll be a while before we can make a larger garden. Maybe we'll have like all of back here as our garden. Like this is like our entryway in and out. Ghost. Oh, yeah, because when I die and respawn with the one mod I have, you basically temporarily are in a ghostly form until you get your stuff back or the time runs out. Which is pretty nice, because it's nice not to get chewed on when you're just trying to get to your valuables in general. So... But yeah, basically I have 3, I think, magic mods in this mod pack. One is Ars Nouveau, which is pretty new to me, but it's a one where you can like customize, make your own spells, which is really fancy. The other one, which is the one that involves the gravestones, is called Corrail's Tombstone. It basically does a lot of undead related magic and has a lot of quality of life related spells and magical items, which is pretty nice. And then the last one is just a wizard staff. Like literally, you make a wizard staff and it uses up your experience bar and points to do magical spells. So I'm hoping they're a good countermeasure for the mythical creatures that I have in this mod pack. Alright, so we got... Ooh, I didn't know we had 3 sweet berries. Well, it's a start. So... Along here... Or actually, no. No, yes, we'll keep it that low. Plant them here to get started. And that'll be a good start for now until we can get iron for a water bucket. And also a shield, because man, could we really use the shield right now. Now then. I feel like this place needs a roof, for sure. But do we want to do yucca wood, since yucca wood's a fair bit to get? It'd be almost nice to do acacia wood. Is there an acacia biome near us? Actually, yes. South of us. Maybe we could find some sheep as well, then. Alright. So, just in case, I'm taking the bed with me. And we'll Actually, or should I? No, no, no. Actually, we're gonna leave the bed here because I remember the what are they called? The basilisks can spawn in the savannah, and if I get caught by one, I'm gonna be dead because even if you have a shield and are well equipped, they will absolutely wreck you. Like I remember I was not superly well equipped, but decent, like like iron tier equipped, and I was just absolutely wrecked by the basilisks because they are beasts. So just gotta keep going this direction. Got it. Surprised that frog guy isn't that aggressive. I might get rid of him as far as mods go because he's a lot less nasty than I was expecting. Like most of the other mythical creatures in this mod pack a lot more punch. Oh, it's cool, man. I'm happy that you were able to talk as much as you have already. And I know the feeling. I'm pretty tired myself. Honestly, if anyone ends up live streaming that I would normally watch tonight, I'll probably then call the stream. At least that's the plan. And also, hold on a second. I want to check it. Was I messaged on Discord? No. Just making sure, though. Stupid congestion. Yeah, like, rest as you need, man. I know it's a lot of effort to... Oh, God, it's sun. Okay, I guess we're going back to bed first before we go to the savannah, because we should start at daybreak, I think. Because otherwise we are going to be absolutely wrecked. Take more of the yucca fruit. Oh, you know what would be maybe nice? Maybe we could do a thatch roof, because that beach grass there, I think you can actually make it into a roof. I'll need to check in a second, but I don't think I can harvest it without shears, but when we do, maybe that'd be nice for a roof, since we are by the ocean. It would feel kind of right. Oh my god, that music sounds so nice. I love it. That I don't love. Luckily, it shouldn't be in our house. Alright. I'm gonna just quickly check. Beach. Yeah, we could make beach grass thatch for making our own roof. That would look kind of nice. Only problem is I'm pretty sure you can't get beach grass with your hands. I'll confirm on our way onwards. Oh! Oh! Fire ants! Alright, so let's confirm. Can we or can't we get beach grass with our hands? We cannot. So it has to be shears. So another reason why we need to get iron hella badly. Yep, so get an acacia sapling, double back, empty out, maybe see if we can get into any local caves or ravines to get some iron, and then we can at least get to the point then we can start working on other things. Keep taking those cacti, by Jove. A raccoon. And I think I see the savanna trees far ahead. I would climb up that to get some goods, but loot isn't always that good, and in my experience I tend to fall and die. And yeah, I know what you mean. The music, that's a problem with Minecraft music in general, like the generic stuff. It's so relaxing, you're more likely to sleep. That was at least one good thing with my Halloween mod pack. I could do spooky Minecraft music, which would keep you wide awake. Honestly, if you were to fall asleep accidentally, I'd 100% not blame you because this music definitely invites a very nice, calming, soothing sleep time. Right. I would have loved to get more like fantasy-ish music for the mod pack, but it's hard to get ones without Twitch getting twitchy about it. Like before I started like saving my recordings and stuff, I was a lot ballsier and would do whatever music I wanted during a stream, but it's just not worth it now if I want to keep this channel, because although I'm not planning to make this a professional channel even if it does become it, I don't want to risk losing it because of Twitch's crackdown on music like that. Alright, so we got 3 acacia saplings, which is good. We might abandon remaining leaves to decay. Let's see, is there anything nearby? Oh, there's a village. We could see about getting some food and stuff over there. Like, you know, like other types of crops. So it's quite the distance, but I'm sure we can get there. Bonus being, too, we can sleep as well if nighttime comes before we can get home. Oh my god, the elephants take down the trees and eat them? Okay, I didn't know they did that. That's kind of cool. Now I really want to have a pet elephant. I guess we might get an elephant before we get a dragon. Never thought I'd say that. No, I can't eat acacia flowers. Well, oh, and there's the dungeon I think we passed before. If it's edged with the sandstone, then it is. If it isn't, it's a new one. Yeah, it's a new one. We could even check here too for food, but I know those dungeons can be pretty brutal, so I think we won't risk it for now. Though you can see the dungeon spills out into the ravine here. Let's see, any ores that we could grab from here? Nothing of worth. Maybe some experience, or that seems to be about it. Alright. We have arrived at the village. And I guess I should harvest some more trees as well, because I did say I wanted acacia wood for the roof, right? So we'll want to get whatever acacia trees we can. That's a weird spot for dirt to be. Alright. Nope. Some kitty cats might tame some of those. Oh, I bet you, considering how tired you were sounding earlier, man, I'm not surprised you're tired. If you end up having to go to sleep, like I said, I don't blame you. Sleep if you gotta, man. Trust one who's lost more sleep than he should for his own health. It's not worth wearing yourself out too much. Plus, as far as watchers are, if I were to somehow have no watchers, worst comes to worst, I luckily have the insurance of having this stream be uploaded on my YouTube in the future, so it'll be rewatchable for peeps who want to see it. At least, I hope, provided no problems occur. More seeds, saplings. Villager hat. Oh, it's an artifact. Decreases trading prices, and villagers occasionally give gifts to the wearer. Oh! I see. But I can't wear it, though. I hope the curious mode I have isn't affecting that. We'll see when I do more artifact armors and tools. If I can't wear them, that is going to be a problem. Well, at least we're getting some decent bread. Some chests. Ooh, an emerald. Saddles, yes. Yeah, so we're getting well stocked while we're here. Luckily, we're far away from this village, so I don't need to worry about mobs coming to eat the poor villagers. That was one thing that I didn't like about my previous playthrough. I was too close to villagers, so I was worried they'd get killed by hostiles. Doesn't look like they have any carrots or anything. They do have pumpkins, though. Right, that's another mod I have in as well, though I'm not sure how long it will because it hasn't proven how good it is yet or not. Mystical Pumpkins, which is a mod where you can do magic and potion brewing with pumpkins. So looks like more melons, wheat. Yeah, this village doesn't appear to have any carrots or anything. A ruined waste or tower. We'll definitely go to that in a second. Ugh. Glad I haven't seen a deserted yet, but the fact that it could even be here scares me. Alright, so let's go and grab the waystone, because that'll be good for fast travel down the road. Not like we have that much XP to use to do that with, but still. Oh, and we got iron. We didn't even have to go down below. Yes! But is it enough iron? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's enough for a bucket. We won't be able to have shears, but a bucket's still a good start. Because now we can start the food garden at home. So that is excellent news. You know what? We'll take some regular cactus home with us. Be a good way to protect home. The little cacti will need to get shears to do those. We might stay at the village a little longer for nightfall just so we can avoid getting chased by mobs at night. Oh, the other harpy has spotted us. I can take you, bruh. I'm still surprised we haven't seen any health bars for any of the mobs, even though there's a mod that should be doing that. Like, not even the cows. Yeah, I'll have to do some adjustments for sure to make sure that's working properly. Like I said, worry about that later. Oh, nothing in there. Cauldrons. I need a bed! Please! Sorry, buddy! I need to sleep! Safe. Now, I think this is a beekeeper hut. Probably not, but I can still hope. And true, I was just worried the towers I could fall to my death. That's why I had been avoiding them. But now that we actually have iron to make a bucket, I know a dirty little trick to climb those towers safely. I think we'll do just that. So first we need to make a basic crafting table. Oh, that's a good point too. We can use the other iron to make the shield and keep us safer. So that actually works out perfectly. One shield and one bucket for water. Yes. Oh crap, and I just realized we went to that ruined tower, but I didn't grab the other thing I wanted from it, which is the waystone, because I got too excited by the iron. Whoops. I think it was this way, so we'll go grab it and then try some of the towers maybe on the way home. I think we could, because we are here, and then there's a tower there, so we go at least to 2 to 3 towers before we head home. Most important thing of all. I'll take that. If we can get 2, then that means I can put 1 here at the village and be able to visit it quicker. Hey, lizard. Oh, and there's the other... Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No, that is too close for comfort. We are backing out. Oh, we are backing out for a bit. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, so let me just get to the village so at least I have some mental calmness that we're probably out of render of it, because I cannot risk losing the village or my house to that. Oh, God. Okay. I think we're far enough that we're safe. Knock on wood. Hopefully. Okay. So, you see this over here, right? That is an ice and fire dragon nest. So from those, dragons spawn, and they go far. I mean far from their home spawn turf. They could easily, in just a few seconds, get from there all the way to the village, burn it down, eat the villagers, eat us, and probably do it again while everything burns to the ground. Which reminds me, I should probably turn off fire tick in this world, but yeah, so... Uh, at least we know it's there now, and we know we can avoid it until we're ready to try to raid the nest. Not that I really see much benefit of doing it, because I've never seen good treasure from there. Oh, my heart. I'm glad we didn't see it. I played enough Ark to be both ready for it, but at the same time tired of dying multiple times to very OP creatures. Alright, so let's eat. I guess we should also check the dungeon as well. Because the dungeon, like the home bed spot can be good too. No. I want to, but I think we'll hold on that. We're going to first go up here. Hello, sir. Please don't hurt me. I'm not going to touch your babies, I swear. Get one here, and then we can put a waystone at home. And also a waystone at the village. And visit whenever we want. I do plan to nerf the dragons in Ice and Fire at least a little bit. I just don't want to work on it yet because I want to see how they act when absolutely unnerfed by the mod. Because one thing I want to do is make it that they can't destroy certain block types. Like, for example, maybe Blackstone, because maybe stone forged from the nether dimension should be undestroyable by dragons or something, you know what I mean? Because it sucks if you were to build something and it gets destroyed by a dragon. Like, it'd be nice to have stuff that you know is dragon-proof. Ooh, another musical tune. This resource pack is worth it just to have a little musical variety from the usual. Oh wait, no, don't need the water here because we are at the last set of stairs. First of all, this lovely waystone. You know what? We'll take the lantern too. Even though we don't have much inventory. Now, what is in here? Decent loot. Not grand, but decent. And we did get iron. So, we don't need the grass. And we don't need the acacia leaves. Wow, this is loud. We'll, tone it down just a smidgen. And maybe adjust it in my headset too to be just a little quieter. Anything else we can afford to throw out? Guess the wood sword, honestly. Boop. Bye-bye. And we can take the gold, the ender pearl, and the chest. Part of me wants to throw the ender pearl down like some fancy speedrunner, but at the same time, ender pearls are valuable, both from the mods and from just base vanilla Minecraft. So, we're gonna go down the other way. Good old water buckets. Heck yeah. Lots of free wheat seeds to boot. So we'll first go to the village, put a waystone down, and then we'll head home and get a waystone placed there. Oh, hey, Kiwi. Thanks. I'm glad you do. I was planning to maybe do a horror live stream tonight, but I wasn't sure if people were going to be streaming by 9 o'clock or not, and it's still a possibility, so I didn't want to... Well, also, I didn't want to stream during the day. It's nighttime now, but... I felt a nice Minecraft stream with the mod pack would be a good... Well, a good compromise instead. Alright, so... Maybe we'll just put it here. Alright, so... Savannah Village. Boop. Unlocked. And actually, yes, I am Canadian. I'm Canadian best I can be, eh? Alright, there we go. That's the way to home. Oh, nice! I'm gonna guess maybe you're in a similar time zone to me, which is why that kind of crossed your mind. That's the way I indeed. I'm still sad we haven't seen any dragons yet outside of the dragons I don't want to see. Because, I can't remember their names, but there's one dragon that's like a big green one that can be found in savannas and grassland. And then there's... I think that's the dragon we're most likely to see, but there's also a dragon species that, ooh, actually, we're gonna grab that instead. That can spawn along beaches, too. Ah, Ontario time for you, too. Same year. There we go. We're gonna grab some of this pickerel weed because although you have to cook it to eat it, it's still a good food source since we could just grow it along the ocean side there. So we'll just grab as much as we wish to, which I think this is a good start. And continue heading home. And it looks like we're running out of time, so I'm actually going to pick up the sprint a little because I do not want it to be sunset again. Also glad, I'm both sad and glad we haven't encountered any cockatrices in the savannah because, like I said, when you deal with those, oh, they wreck you. Even with a shield, you'll get wrecked. Granted, I might tame one if I do see one, but I need to set up a trap if I'm going to pull that off, because I'm not even sure I can tame it, or tame an adult one. Or at least, with my tool set, I mean. Because supposedly you can by winning a staring contest on them. Yes and no with Medusa. I think there's like 3 different Medusas due to the different fantasy mod packs in action. Oh god, we're running out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get home. Then I can check if how many Medusas they are through just enough items, like I was doing earlier. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and actually, I think we have enough iron now. We could probably make a make shears and maybe get a beach grass roof if we wanted. That's a good question. Should we do a beach grass roof or should we do an acacia roof for home? The real questions. Come on, come on. All right, gotta fill up so that we have enough food to run. Oh, and more yucca fruit. Nice, but gotta get home first. Gotta get home first. Oh, made it. And doesn't look like too many monsters have spawned around us either, which is a good bonus. Sleep. Alright, now where should we put the waystone? Be kind of cool if it was in the middle of this, make you almost seem like a fancy offering, but I feel like that'd be... I don't know yet. Or maybe in the garden that we'll have. So beach grass is the vote so far? Okay. So that is definitely under consideration. Ooh, or we can make the waystone spot really fancy. And have it way up here. So you just come here and then see home in the view. Well, granted, we'll have to fence it off so we don't waystone in at night and get it wrecked by something, but still. So, boom. Wrestle a martyr. Nah, home. Arid desert cottage. Sure. There we go. Alright. Now, I don't think we need to rush for a roof yet, because we have lit it up enough we should be fine. So I think we'll quickly set up the garden first, now that we have the ability to irrigate. So I'm just going to double this in here, so we have the free inventory. And then grab some dirt. And we'll need the ability to hoe up the place. Alright. And just so we don't need to keep going to the ocean each time, we'll make a nice little infinite water source pond right here. Man, if a sea serpent were to spawn, I would be scared half to death. Like, you would hope this is far enough in it can't get on land, but I wouldn't want to bet on it, that's for sure. There we go. Give me the dirt. And I should have brought the wheat out, but that's fine. I think we should have this lower down. Because I do love my gardens, so this will be the fun part for me. And we'll put some trap doors along the upper dirt areas like that to make it look more natural. Oh, hello, sir. And yeah, true. Actually, we do technically have a shovel. We just gotta watch the durability on it, since it is a diamond shovel. So, Yeah, I tend to make a habit of just doing it by hand often just because of how annoying it can be with shovels when they break, especially if you have like a dirt or a stone one. And I guess we could turn some of this into garden beds, perhaps. I don't know yet. uh, so I think we'll have a... Or actually, no. Here we'll have yucca trees growing, I think. And yeah, I meant wood shovel if I somehow said dirt shovel. So that'll be for 2 yucca trees. Actually, do we have any more saplings we can plant? Yes, we do, actually. Maybe we'll even plant a mulberry tree down the road, but for now, let's just start with what we own. Alright, and then that, so we have 2 little ones there. Then you walk down here. And then we should have a bunch of garden along here, I think. So we'll flatten that out a little bit. And then... yeah, then maybe we'll have these like as features where we have trees or something. We'll need to light it up though, because knowing my luck with mobs, they'll probably spawn and stomp on the crops. Like they always do. Right. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have the shovel with me. Silly. Old habits die hard. Okay. So we'll make this a bit of an unconventional looking garden, more or less, once we have more dirt. So, under here, we'll hide the water source, and same for over here. No, not here. Over here. And, oh, I'd left my crafting table I made back at the village, or somewhere from the village. Whoops. Anyways, we'll make some sandstone slabs for further concealment. Now you'll never know it was there. And now we need to get more water. And boom. Then we can put the wheat once we have the seeds again. Wherever I put them. There I put them. That would clink or the tool clink? Because if so, I agree either way. Let's see if we can maybe at least quiet it down a little bit. So it's not music, it's not weather, it's not hostile creatures, it's players perhaps? Let's test it. That's still pretty loud. Blocks? Let's try those. It's still loud. What in the heck? You know, we'll dial down hostile creatures, or maybe friendly creatures even. I wanted to say it was quieter, but no, it's not. Well, you know what? We'll just tone down master volume in general, and make sure the music is a lot louder in exchange, so that maybe you can drown it out. I really, really hope that dynamic surroundings, if it does any updates, that it makes it that you can opt out of that noise, because I agree, It is pretty annoying. But yeah, perhaps I might even get dynamic surroundings out of the mod pack until they do the update, which would be a shame for some of the good features it has. But at the same time, a bit of environment is nothing if you have to hear annoying sounds during the whole time. Thanks. I try to do my best where I can on it. Ooh, right. There's one other little fancy thing we can do as well. We can. Let's see. Do we have any more yucca wood? Perfect. We have just enough. We can do the same thing for the sweetberry bushes because although they don't need irrigated ground or not irrigated ground hoed ground, it still looks nice, and that you can plant it in there, so that'll work out as well. So, oh wait, nope, it's got to be here. Not my mistake. So actually, we need the sandstone, not the yucca wood. So, boop, waterlog it, and conceal it. And you know, just in case, to be sure. Yes, so we do have the water. I needed to be sure because sometimes you think it's a place and it's not. There we go. And now it looks more like a proper garden bed. Now, we're going to still have to wait a while before we can get a ton of food, but it's a start. Oh. Now, let's see if there's any dirt along the ocean side, because if there is, we'll plant the pickerel weed in the ocean way. Because I don't think you can plant it in sand. Let me check. No, it has to be dirt. Looks like it's about to be sunset. Yeah, it looks like it's sand right in. Dirt's not until much deeper. Well, we'll plant two there for if we're ever in the mood. Ooh, crayfish. But yeah, these bubbles here is an example of what makes dynamic surroundings look nice. Jellyfish. Ow. I'm gonna get you. Yes. You can get slime from jellyfish, so I can't resist. Oh, and true, we should. I'll get the iron and grab some more beach or grab some beach grass. Though I have to be careful too because we can't. I don't think we can grow it? Question mark. I'll quickly see about making a composter so we can get some bone meal and confirm. Because if we can't bone meal it, it means it's going to be a bit of a limited resource, which would suck. But that's sometimes how mods go. Perhaps I might bring in the resourceful bee mod and make it set them to be able to grow beach grass. That would be a strange thing. So how again do I make a composter? I think it was all slabs, wasn't it? Pretty sure it is. So, bippity boppity boop. There we go. One composter, which we'll just put here. And then compost the flowers? Because I don't think there's any, like, I don't think you can eat them. Or I'd be able to eat them now. Let me just check. Loss, yuck. Well, how about yucca recipes? Yuck. Oh wait, no, aloe. That's what we're checking. Aloe. Aloe blossoms. So no, and no. Kind of strange then. You would think that you could make something with the blooms, but I guess not. Let me just check. Can I make seeds? Oh, you can make yellow dye. That's nice and good to know. But we don't need yellow dye right now, so. Nope, nope. We need a bit more plant material. Let's try the wheat seeds, perhaps. Is there anything more disposed? Oh, more yellow blossoms. There. Now we'll be able to confirm if we can bone meal beach grass or not. Now where did I put the iron? See, oh, it's right there. It's right there. Boop. One set of shears coming up. Right. I wanted to also check. How's the curio slots go? Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's just check quick. Can I put it here? Oh, that's where we put the hat. It kind of looks weird combined with the leather hats. But good to know that's where we can put the slots. That's good. That's very good to know. Right, one set of shears. I'm glad these guys are friendly. Like, I was expecting them to be pretty hostile, but they seem to be a neutral enemy, or mob, which is fine. Oh, wait, that's not beach grass. There was beach grass over there. You know what? While we're in here, let's grab a little bit of kelp. Oh, and I just thought of something. One thing I kind of wanted to put, or one thing I like from the mods that I wanted to have implemented, but is not implemented into the world yet, is one of the mods makes it there are several kinds of kelp you can grow that are like really pretty in different colors. Let me just show you quick. So there's like 4 different kinds of kelp. Problem is, like I said, is they don't spawn in the world. A potential solution perhaps would be to get a recipe making mod, which I was considering doing already, and make it that you combine a regular kelp with dye. Like, for example, maybe you do regular kelp with yellow dye to get the ochre kelp, or red dye to get the tun kelp, for example. It's a thought, at least. Because I really like those kelps, and I'm kind of sad they haven't made it that you can get it yet. Okay, good. So you can bone meal them, and then it kind of spreads. Got it. So that means we could collect it, and we just have to make sure to save at least 1 or 2 to grow later. The fact it grows on sand is a bonus too, since, well, you know, we're surrounded by sand. Alright, so... Actually, is there any more beach grass? Let's collect as much as we can before we head back. I don't... Oh, there's more over here, and some over there. Also, I'll take some more flowers, because I always love flowers. It looks like the palm trees are growing fine. Be nice to have some more of those, too. But I don't want to... Since they have so few leaves, I don't want to waste yet. We're definitely taking the cactus flower. Oh. The ravine. Ooh, this one's a deep one. We might use the bucket of water I have to shortcut down there and see what's going on. Granted, I guess we are just equipped enough we could probably take whatever's down there. Knock on wood. But, right, more yucca fruit first. Thank you. Because at least we are guaranteed to get that even if it doesn't give us a lot of food. No. Oh, there's the beach grass. I was walking by. It's silly me. Right. Oh, mistakes! Oh, no! Alright. First priority, heal up. I had just thought that too. As soon as I grabbed the grass, my brain was like, wait, won't we fall because of because it's basically a hole, or just sand underneath, and I was correct. All right, so we're gonna make a hole here. Actually, is this dead coral? It is. Oh, that'd be nice for decoration later. But first, let's get out of here. All right, level 1, done. Yeah, we might do a ladder in the future though, because oh, oh, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Yoink. There we go. Ah, water buckets. Best way to negate fall damage while also being able to get around more. Oh, okay. Looks like a bit more beach grass over there. And then we'll at least have a stack. No, sorry, I'm Mr. Clark. Uh, fair enough. Right. One thing I really like about the cave mod I put in is the fact that prismarine and coral is now a more common resource that you can find, which is really nice. Because it can be so annoying to have to hunt all the way at a warm ocean just to find any of that stuff normally, right? So it's nice that if one really wanted to, you could get it just from some caves that are just near your bait. Ace. As long as that's not spawned in my house, I am not worried. But it is also good to know those guys can just spawn. Makes me glad my house isn't in the ocean. Where is he, though? I don't see him. It's supposed to be a really big monster. A mod that makes stacks bigger? That'd be kind of nice. Also, I just realized, did I pick off the beach grass on the one side? I may have gotten distracted. But yeah, there probably is a mod out there for that. The only problem is I don't think it would work for other mods unless they coded it to make it cross-mod compatible. So, till then, all we can do is just increase our storage capacity. So I got a backpack mod in the mod pack, and expanded storage means you can make gigantic storage boxes. Like, basically the ones we placed can be turned into larger and larger ones as you have the resources to upgrade them. There it is! There's the bugger. I see ya. And I guess we must have picked off the beach grass. Oh god! I didn't know he made it. You can't jump. Ugh. Crawl away! Crawl away! Screw you too. I swear if I had a bow, I'd be wrecking your butt. And true, 100 stack would be nice. Honestly. For sure. Alright, nightfall. We're close to home. That evil feller didn't do too much to us. All it did was make me feel a little ill, just because it definitely gave like motion sickness feeling for sure. So we'll plant some beach grass in hopes it spreads. I don't think it's going to, like without bone meal assistance, but I can hope, right? Alright, sleep. Yeah, we got a lot of different achievements already. Alright, now with that... Okay, good, it's a 2x2. I was worried it was a 3x3 to make these. Alright. So let's start with... let's first take a look outside. I think there should be a lip right on the top. So We'll make a temporary stairway to make it a little easier to get up here. And we also need to actually make the stairs. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to, yeah, because of how stairs go, we're not going to be able to make as many as we'd like, but we can at least get started. And we can hide some arid sandstone as filler inside this so that we don't need to waste as many blocks. Though I'm tempted to not have it as there. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So can I... Nope, you're not going to cooperate. I'm going to have to do it from beneath, I guess? Which, I mean, sure, why not? So, boop, boop. I was hoping... Well, there is a lip. I was going to say there isn't a lip, but there is. It's just hard to see when you're looking at it from below. Alright, that's a start. Yeah, I think that will look nice. But we're going to need a lot more beach grass, to say the least. Well, we could probably start by growing more, plants. Wait, I got beetroot seeds? How did... You know, I'm not going to question it. There we go. Oh, I must have gotten it from the beach grass, maybe. Maybe. It's hard to say. So let's plant some more aloes in the event that we can use the flowers and stuff for more bone meal production. And also for semi-protection, because they do shank whatever comes to bother them. Some more sweet berries. Okay. Let's get bone mealing. Or actually, hold on. Before I go that far, I want to actually see. Will this just go on any sand? Please tell me it does. Actually, we're gonna just pick these up because we shouldn't have them near the door. Yes, we can. Nice. So we can make a nice garden of flowers. And oh, I bet you are. Wouldn't surprise me, considering we don't have too much rocky music or anything to keep you awake. Plus, if you're already tired, you're gonna just get more tired as time wears on. We'll keep the beets, keep the kernels, more aloe to bone meal. Maybe down the road we'll make an automatic bone meal factory with cactus and stuff. Speaking of, we should plant the cacti we have got. Both kinds. Barrel will be really slow, so I don't really see us getting a lot of them in much time. But in contrast, oh, that has so much fruit production nodes. Nice. In contrast, the other cactus, I do expect us to get more, even though it'll still take some time. All right. We'll just put it over here, since we'll eventually maybe make a out-of-view cactus wall to ensure that we don't get hostile mobs just barging into our base as much. Oh, hold on. Got some notifications. Oh, Rizu's streaming right now. So probably we'll wrap up best we can, and then I'll probably throw you guys over to Rizuzuki's stream if you want to join me in watching it. She'll be playing Persona 5, which is really fun. Oh god, yeah, it is 9:46. That sounds about right. So yeah, if you need to sleep, man, do it. It's I'll probably be wrapping up the stream any minute now. Especially now that some friends of mine are starting to stream right now as well. Yeah, actually, I might continue playing this a little bit off stream just so we can get a little more ahead at, like, say, the roof, maybe more iron, etc. But at least you guys know what this mod pack's kind of about, even though we haven't encountered too many mythical beasts yet. At least tameable ones. If I find a dragon that we can tame, I'll try not to do it until we're streaming it, so you guys can actually see the action. Anyways, with that, I think we'll call the stream. So I'm not sure how to do raids. I've never done raids specifically as much before, so I can't guarantee I'm going to do this right, but I'm going to throw you guys over to raid Rizuzuki's stream. So if you want to watch, watch. If you don't want to watch and need to go to sleep, I understand. You can do so. I'm giving you permission if for some reason you feel obligated. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good night and you enjoy any other streams or whatever you do later. So, um, uh, I'll see you guys another time I stream this or the horror game Prey that I've been starting. But anyways, you guys have a good one. Let's see. So I got to raid. I do this raid Mizuzuki. Is that how it works? Yep. So see you guys on that side. Ciao.